Hello and welcome to the BMC Learning Series. In this session, we'll focus on MainView Console Management and how to compile your pre-install information into a planning sheet. We found it very useful to have a plan before embarking on a POC or install. By using the pre-install planning sheet, you can be sure to have all the various IP addresses, port information, and session names collected ahead of time. Also, you can use this time to come up with a plan for building CCS and CA servers with logical names and sessions. So let's look at a sample pre-install planning sheet. This sheet is loosely based on one of BMC's MVCM demo servers. There are two tabs in the workbook, one for primary consoles, the other for primary VTAM sessions. And of course, similar sheets can be built for alternate consoles and VTAM sessions. For now, though, we'll look at just the primary console sheet. Let's start in the left column and go through the terminology. KEC. This is the name of the CPU we are going to connect to. We do not use this information directly when configuring, but it's very helpful when trying to track down a session that will not connect. LPAR. This is the LPAR name. Again, we do not directly use this, but we'll need to know these names for later. LU name. This comes from the OSA ICC configuration. Each session, both consoles and VTAM, is assigned an LU name, and when clients connect to the OSA ICC, they request a specific LU name in order to get a session. If you're unsure of this information, check with whomever set up the OSA ICC. They'll know this. OSA IP address. This is the IP address or DSN name of the OSA ICC managing the console sessions. CCS server name. You create this. We recommend to make it meaningful and short. It should indicate the LPAR name of the console session and if it's on the primary or alternate OSA. CCS session name. This will be concatenated with the CCS server name to display on the CA viewer, so perhaps it could be the UCB name or some other indicator of which session this is. Listening port. This is the IP port that the MVCM server will listen on for incoming client connections to this CCS session. Define one port per CCS server. We suggest you make them in the 10,000 to 30,000 range to stay away from so-called well-defined ports and dynamic ports. The customer's networking people will give you a range of ports, and they will open any firewalls for these ports between the end users and the MVCM server. CA server name. Again, you create this, so make it short and meaningful so you can recognize what it connects to. The CA listening port is defined for the CA viewer access to the MVCM server and must be unique. This will have the same firewall considerations as the CCS listening ports. And finally, the console automation viewer. This is the name the end user will find in a list to launch and open a CA viewer, so make it meaningful. Keep in mind, no blanks are allowed in this name. That's it for this session. For more videos on MainView and other BMC solutions, please visit our BMC Mainframe YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/BMC Software Mainframe/featured. Thank you and see you next time.